Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, so we actually did fairly well yesterday playing on hardcore mode. We are almost at blue sky. So let's go ahead and get back into it. See how much longer we can last. I just know I'm gonna die, though. I am gonna die. But yeah, we're 50% of the way there. Okay, so we got two big heaters. Two... Oh, I was about to say, we haven't gotten any T3 stuff, but... Oh, look at that! Oh, but there we go. Look at that beautiful sky. That is almost blue by itself. But it doesn't count yet. But yeah. They make it sound in that little pamphlet that they give you at the very beginning that, oh, it's going to take forever to reach there. Well, no, because it says 175.000. And I think me and everybody else read that as 175,000, but no, it's just 175. Alright, so we don't have much power, so we should probably focus on that. Let's check our supplies. No silicon, plenty of magnesium. Low on cobalt. Got some water. Got okay amount of food. Decent titanium. Pretty good on super alloy. Got a bunch of junk. So if I truly wanted to, I should be building more power and definitely some more of the T3 little thingies. I also can run back to that one spaceship where we unlocked a bunch of stuff and had to leave it. But none of that is really a major concern because we've got the food grower, so we can survive. I think the big thing is the power. And for that, we're gonna need some resources. So let's just run around and grab some junk. It shouldn't matter what it is. We're just gonna grab junk. Yes, I got oxygen with me because I learned my lesson last time. That's how I died horribly the first time. We were doing well, and then I got too busy collecting stuff and got killed. Oh, good. Silicon. We always need silicon. But yeah, basically, I will have this place strip mined. It's gonna be nice and empty. And I know I started building kind of a base. You can see it sitting right there. I've actually changed my mind how I'm going to orient that. I'm going to have some fun with that. But not right this second. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit further into the next stage. Oh, we're getting low, so yep, head back, head back. Oh, but I imagine if I was this character and having been banished to a barren planet that was just had no signs of life or anything, everything was yellow, including the sky, and I saw that, I'd be feeling pretty dang good about myself right about now. Not so good that I forget, you know, to eat, drink, and, you know, all those other important things. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on ice. And we're not going to need it anymore now that we've unlocked the T3 flower thingies. We aren't going to need the ice to build any more of those, because I think the ice is used for the T2s that we have in here, but the T3s just take water. Okay, so magnesium, magnesium. There it is. I know where I put stuff. Absolutely. Oh, that's right, I also unlocked the big ones, and I haven't gotten those yet. Oh, beans! Beans, 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 beans. I should probably make some water. That is definitely a thing I should do. Okay. Do I have the T3? I have no reason why not. I think I've got, yeah, I've got up to 280 oxygen, so I've got all this. Quick way to check is, yeah, T3, T2. I've only got the T1 exoskeleton. Oh god, there's a T3 heaters. Those things are a beast. But they are good for upping the heat. And we've got time, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink a water now, even though it's kind of early to do that. Take a water with me, and take a food with me. Okay, so what do we need to build those T3s? Silicon, titanium, aluminum, and an iridium rod. Well, isn't it just so handy that we got one of those? Now, we've only got the one, but once we unlock the new crafting station, all you need is 9 of these, and you can make another. So, we'll break down those 2 at a later date. Now, here's the problem. That takes 17 energy. We've got 3.75 ready. The solar panels, the big ones, are going to be our best bet for getting more energy going. So, let's build a couple of those. And that's going to be something you hear me say a lot. Because they are very, very useful. And once again, going through our resources, but that's what they're there for. Okay, silicon, magnesium, iron. Now guess what we don't have? That's right, we don't have any iron whatsoever. We've kind of burned through it. So let's go hunting, see if we can find some. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind, we are gonna stay inside, because inside is safe. We're about to get some iron delivered to us. Thank you! Yep, time for another meteor shower. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. You know what, I am actually gonna waste a single cobalt and a single titanium. And I am going to build something that is completely impractical in this environment. Skylight. You can actually see them coming. I actually enjoy doing this. Because the skylights actually, they tint everything blue, as do the windows. So it actually makes the sky look even bluer than it actually is. Although, we are almost at 100%. I know it's hard to see with everything shaking. Okay, we are almost finished. See how the sky even turns back to normal before it's done? Oh, look at how blue that is. That is almost as blue as it is outside right now. Although, I've been told that we need to keep an eye on the weather. It's been gorgeous all day with just a little bit of a breeze. Even though it's hot, it's breezy. Yeah, we got tornado warnings tonight. They're calling for some severe weather. Which is just so lovely. My mom was texting me, she was like, make sure you're careful tonight. We're expecting tornadoes. And I'm like, where? In Ohio? Oh, right. This is the nightmare state where... weather doesn't matter. It can be absolutely beautiful and sunny and perfect outside, and it's gonna be doomsday o'clock at some point. Picking up some silicon. We need more of that. I came out here to find some iron, and I'm not finding any because I think we pretty much... Oh, wait. There's one. Oh, but there's so much silicon. I always need silicon. It's always out. There's an iron. There's another one. There is another one. Get it all. And because I've come too far to get back to the base in time, let's just come in here. Oh, precious, precious air. And look at all that iron. Look at all that. One of these days I'm going to come here with an empty set. Oh, go ahead. Drink more water. Actually, eat food. I now have some space, so gimme. It's not much, but it'll do. Oh, so much silicon over here. And of course I'm out of space. That's the problem, is that, oh, there's all these elements I need and I can never find them when I need them. And then as you're walking back with a full pack, it's like, oh, there's some, and there's some, and there's some, and there's some. Yes, I know, I probably should have emptied this before I went out, because I was going to build these and then I realized I didn't have enough of the supplies for it, but you know what? Who cares? Okay, build some more of these. There we go. And it doesn't matter if they're overlapping. You can build them on top of each other. It does not matter. And now our energy is at 42. So we can withstand building, silicon. One of the big guys. So let's take a look. Where is that? Okay, so silicon, titanium, aluminum. So I'll take some of that back. Get a titanium. And an aluminum. And I need to put the iron box back down. Even though it probably will not remain, because when I run out of iron, I will deconstruct this box again. Okay, I got a water and I've got an oxygen. Let's make a run towards our little base. Actually, you know what? I'll do it on the way there if I can find the supplies. Oh, look at all that cobalt. Okay, yeah, there's a titanium. There's another titanium. Hopefully I'll be able to show you what I'm looking for. Is there more iron? Yes! Thank you, meteorites. Okay, there should be some more iron inside the cave. And this is the other reason why I plopped down that little base in here. Because the T3, the T3 heaters are incredibly big. They take up so much space. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna expand this. And I'm gonna put them in here. It's just gonna have its own little spot to dwell. Now see, that gets huge quick. Gotta get it all the way over. There we go. We've now got one of the big L heaters. Now the T4 stuff will go outside. That's not a problem. But for now, let's see if we can mine this area a little bit. That's titanium. We don't need that. More titanium. Where's the iron? There it is. Because, yeah, if we can get this thing big... oh, boy. I built it a little too close there. I wonder, can I build it on this side? No. And I can't build it on this side either. Oh, well. Well, we're just gonna have to stick to it the size it is. And I need iron, so it doesn't hurt that I picked that up. Okay, top off oxygen. I want to go looking in here. Because I know for a fact there's another one of those chests in here. And it wouldn't hurt to pick up some more iridium while we're here. And aluminum. We're gonna need it. So just... come on, I see you. I see you, gimme! Gimme! Got it. Oh my god, I see three of you! And with the agility boots on, I can move around a lot easier. And explore more of the cave a little bit faster, so it's less dangerous. That's iron. Take that. That is not to say that I am going to stray too far from everything. And yeah, there should be enough iridium in here to get you through the entire early game. Not unless you're trying to get heat up viciously fast. Because some people, the way they play this, they just screamingly just make all the heaters and all the power cells, everything. They make everything to get their numbers up as fast as physically possible. Then terraformation happens at a rapid pace. Okay, so food level's getting low, but it's not critical yet. Hydration level is low. Slightly more concerning. I do love the golden look of the sand in here. Okay, so how we doing? Okay, we're doing pretty good. And that should be enough for now. I mean, we'll come back multiple times, probably. And do I have a water with me? Yes, I do. Okay. So now we're just starving to death. Joy of joys. But yeah, the hardcore definitely... everything goes down so rapidly. Oh, wow. We are almost at blue sky. We're at 170. We are at 170. Don't you dare go dark. Don't you dare go into night. I need to see this. 171. $72. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime when it happens. Oh well. 173. Come on, we're almost there. 74. We have reached black sky. Oh wait. There we go. We got it. We have gotten it to blue sky. Next up is clouds. Don't worry, we won't let Sephiroth get to him. Oh wait, wrong cloud. Okay, how much space? Oh, I have no space for that. Well, that's okay because I know how to put all that together. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. I knew there was an extra one in there. And 9. Now, I would love to build that right now. But guess what? We can't. Because we don't have the supplies for it. Now, I'm going to put that over here. What we just unlocked is this bad boy. This is what we're going to use to make our own iridium rods. So let's get that 3 aluminum. 1, 2, 3. And we need titanium, magnesium, and silicon. And we are now critical. Boink. No, we're not. Oh, and we should probably check this too. Beans are good. Eggplant. Yeah, get them all. Let's start harvesting. Because that starts them regrowing even when you don't need it. And now, we've got 4 things of food. This gets you up 60. This gets you up 25. So eat 1. And now we've got 3 left over. Look at us going. We are doing well. We have made it. Now, granted, it's not all easy street from here. But it's better than it was. Now, how's our power? Down to 12. We're doing okay. So, yes, let's make an iridium rod. And what this does is it makes it so much easier to store these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And granted, we don't have a recycling machine, so anything that takes a single iridium piece, yeah, you're kind of screwed until you get the recycler, because once you get the recycler, you put one of these bad boys, one of the rods back inside of it, it will break it down into 9 iridium pieces. So what you build is not permanent. Oh, but look at that! Look at that! We've got a sky! We've got a sky! We've got a sky! Makes me happy. Now what we really need are blue chips to unlock a bunch of stuff to build our own base, but base building is not the key here. The key here is getting the power down and getting in the T3 stuff. So, to that end, we just need to make a crap ton of solar panels. And that takes a while. And that's going to be very resource heavy, and we don't have any cobalt anymore. So, let's do a little bit of strip mining. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Don't worry, if you've already got some, just grab it all. Grab it all. It's all useful. And with the heat going up, yeah, we are getting to the point where stuff is going to start to melt. Now, I have not been to one of the icy caves. You could see it a little bit in the back of the iridium caves, but not completely. As much as I want to just build bases, I could spend this entire time just building bases. I love doing that. But there's not much point until I have all the base building materials. The big one being, I believe it's the 4 square piece. I love that thing because it allows you to build a big space. Oh, grass spreader. We can actually have grass. Alright, that's going to get... I think that takes a seed lerma. But yeah, we're getting all these things that need power, and we don't have the power for it. And for that, yeah, that, we just gotta keep building more power. Because, yeah, you saw last time, I kept building stuff and then running out of power, and then building stuff and then running out of power. It kind of is the theme of the game. Alrighty, so... how much is the grass spreader? That's 13 energy. And I think that's more than what we have right now. Yeah. Okay, so... it takes 2 of these for each... one of, the solar panels. Boy, I cannot speak today. This is probably not a good day to be streaming. It's probably because I've had either too much coffee or not enough. I still haven't built the T3 drill yet. And that does take 2 aluminum, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to use all my aluminum building those when the T2s are fine. I mean, pressure increases 1.5 to 17. It's a huge jump. Just like this is, you know, heat 4.5. This is heat 28.5. It goes up massively. Wait, did I need magnesium? Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. Yes, I did. Okay, blah. I'm paying attention, I really am. I'm gonna go with not enough coffee. I'm gonna drink my coffee now. After I get more solar panels up. And again, it doesn't matter if you stack them, as long as they're not clipping with each other. Like that. You can just put them up. It doesn't matter if they're blocking each other. And don't worry about this, because by the time you get enough of these built, yeah, you will find yourself with nuclear power, in which case all that uranium is handy. Unfortunately, uranium is actually one of the more difficult things to get. While there are, I can think of off the top of my head, 2 caves where there's uranium to be found, neither one is really close to here. So not only is it a trip to go find it, there's only so much you get from them. So you can only build so many of the nuclear powered things. What really gets more uranium to you is calling down meteor showers that have uranium in them. And you don't get that until you can build your own rockets. And building your own rockets is actually very intensive. Yeah, it takes an iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a superalloy. So you have to have iridium and uranium to spare to build one of these. And yes, they have jetpacks, which are amazing. Oh, we've got the T... I didn't even notice. Okay, so this needs to be the next thing. 3 superalloy and a cobalt. I totally forgot that those were on there. No, that's not superalloy. It was a cobalt, yes. Cobalt. Alright, so take off the old energy. There we go. And how much does that get us? 370! Oh my gosh! We can practically live outside. No, we can't. We cannot. T4, again, 3 of the super alloys. Now you see why the game was so generous with these early on. It knew you were going to use them. And it's that titanium. Okay, so as much as I would love to have one of those jetpacks, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Look at all that inventory space. But yeah, right now I can't really do any of these. Now, you can make your own super alloys, but again, that takes up aluminum, and I have only so many of those. Okay, so how are we doing? We're already at 32% of the way. I wonder if we can see the changes yet. Not really. You don't really see the clouds right away. You just go out one day and suddenly, oh look, clouds. We're doing okay on food and water, I say, as we're running low. I think the next bet is going to be going up to there and exploring a little bit. Yes, it's a maze, but there's a lot of good stuff to be found, and we need blue chips. We need blue chips to unlock stuff. And as you can see, we got a lot of good plants from that. The question is, do I want to put down Let's see, this gives us 108 a second oxygen, and it gets us a few points towards plants. Whereas this only gets us 13 per second. So I'm going to say that this is more important. We need the grass spreader. So aluminum, magnesium, 2 bottles of water. Alright, and we need the seed lerma, which is, this is where it starts getting important. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put this right here. So when I come home, there's all this beautiful grass growing. We've got flowers outside, we've now got grass. And that gives us enough leftover power if we need it. I also would like to build at least one T3. That's 37, and that takes 17, so yeah. Okay, food level's low, water's low, don't worry, I'll fill up. Do we have enough? Yes, we do! 2 iron, 2 titanium. And I leave the T2 stuff down until I can build a ton of the T3. It's like the T1 stuff I take down immediately. We've got grass! Oh! Little spriggans of grass. Okay, so... before I die, let's drink of water. Take 2 with me. And I'm gonna eat the beans. No, I'm not. I'm gonna transfer it. There. Look at how great that is. That's 25. That's 40. Alright, so we should be good to go. I'm wondering if I should try and find the box stuff on the way here, because I don't know how far I can make it. But you know what? I have a box over there, so we'll head in that general-ish direction towards that box. See what we can pick up on the way. Because, yeah, at 370, I can be a little bit more adventurous. And it looks like the stuff that dropped here earlier is still here. So, I have that. I just need the 2 titanium. There's plenty of iron over here. My goodness. Here, black bulge. Titanium. Yeah, plenty of iron here. Well, I'm gonna have to head towards that box, because I'm not seeing another thing of titanium. I'm probably passing a few, but... there we go. Well, got that. But yeah, good thing I can make it to this box, but you can get so far with this oxygen. It's so lovely. I feel accomplished. Okay, here we go. But what I can also do is just take it with me, and now I can make 2 boxes. In the event that I need it, but I can probably sprint from there all the way over. Especially with this, agility boosting gear on. Oh, a box. Nothing much in here, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it, just to get rid of the box. Anything else? Another box! Are you gonna be better? Blue chip! Yes. Okay, can't get rid of all that. And this is a huge wreck. And, oh, the details on this ship are really neat. And you probably heard that psh sound. Yeah, there's areas in here where you can hear the sound of air, which a lot of the wrecks do that. And I don't know why. Alright, so I want to show this off because this thing's amazing. Locker storage. You remember how little those other lockers were? Space for days. Okay, so I don't have much oxygen. But let's get in here, see what we can find. It's usually pretty straightforward at first. There's a couple of... Oh wow, that's not the most disappointing box. 2 things, really? It's like, why did you even bother having a box? Okay, one side is bunks. That's not going to have anything. I guess this place assumes you're going to come here first because there's a heater. A random T1 heater. But that's what we're looking for. We are looking for the chips. And again, they don't refill, so just break down the boxes. Okay, so that's good. Sometimes these ones that are slightly askew will have stuff in them. Okay, let's take this stuff back. Yep. And, yeah, we're gonna be doing a huge collection of stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna have enough in there. It's gonna have enough in there to warrant 2 of these. And basically, as long as I have oxygen, food, and water, I might as well start exploring this area. Now, I think this is one of the ones that has 2 stories to it. Maybe? Okay, so these boxes have been surprisingly disappointing. More of these guys that I can't deconstruct just yet. Fabric! I'll take it. Yeah, these boxes have been pretty disappointing. I was expecting a little bit more. Usually, there's a bit of nicer stuff. Deconstruct Rex. That means that there's something behind there and I can't get to it yet. Okay, hydration is low. Go ahead and fill up. I've got another spare water. Okay. Go ahead and deconstruct that. Oh, there's so much in here. And deconstruct that. But I can't stay for long. Because I'm running low. Okay, head back. We've got a full mound. And the trick is to remember which way you went. Because, again, it's easy to get lost in there. It's dark, it's twisting. But yeah, fabric, that's a good find. But as you can see, we're not getting a whole lot this time around. Couple of plants, few odds and ends, but nothing really standing out. Early on, there's very little there to, you know, encourage you to explore these things. In some ways, it's almost better to wait until later, because what you find in the boxes is semi-randomized to the time that you find it. So if you don't open those boxes right away, often they will contain a lot of good stuff. And then you come, you know, if you go in later, it'll even be better stuff. Like right now, we're just finding single things of uranium, single things of iridium. And if you came back later, you'd probably find rods. Yeah, see, it's still giving me a Deconstruct Rex thing. So there's stuff behind here. Ah, that's why. Over there, that's a power thingy. Later on, you can actually open that up. Oh, that was a gourd. Yes! Ah, there's a platform for making rockets. Let's drop this stuff off. And look at that. Already filling up another one. Like I said, this is going to give us some good stuff. We'll be coming back here to bring all this stuff back with us multiple times like all the others. That's why I just explore and go back. I like having those little houses there because it makes it easier to identify what you've already picked up. It's like, I have looted this place thoroughly. Another box. And let's see. Cargo ship Cirilla 4, machinery log number 436. This morning, as we were In our 17th day of space travel to Stigmar, the ship inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy and all the ship's power went down, as if it was drained by something exterior. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find there. The planet seems to have a huge storm on the surface. I hope we make it year 3021. Yeah, they didn't make it. Well, there's nothing I can do with that thing right now. I think that's most of this ship explored to the areas that I can't explore. Because again, you can, later on, you can get the power source to put into that little generator and it'll open more doors and you get more stuff. That's the whole point. Loot, 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 loot. I'm gonna make one more swing in here. We went down that way. We went down this way. And there's no upper deck that I remember. Those are closed off for now. And yeah, that was emptied out. Okay, so yeah, we've explored. Sometimes when you see this, there'll be a ladder there and you can go upstairs in some of these, which is nice. It's good to have layers, but I think that's literally everything on this ship. I thought this was one of the bigger ones, but no, it's not. It's just one of the bigger ones, like, from the outside. Okay, so where's the food that I brought with me? Let's go ahead and eat another one of those and drink another water. Because now I want to explore something a little bit different because... Oh, I'll show this off while I'm right here. As the place heats up, this is going to melt. Yep, and you can already see some stuff glittering in there. I can't get to it. That's how they actually block off certain materials that you will need later on. And I think that's genius. Where is it? It's... Oh, I'm stuck. We got a dust storm. There we go, another golden crate. Perfect. That gets us a super alloy and a bunch of good stuff. I'm gonna wait to look at it. There we go. Turn that off. Let's see. Got some super alloy, some aluminum, another iridium rod, another penis rocket. Okay, so now we need to look at what we're going to take. And most of that is going to be the blue chips. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put all this other stuff back. Actually, no, I will want to take the golden seed. Okay, and I definitely want to take that, because this, the gourds restore more of your health than the eggplant. So if you find beans or gourds, you want to plant those instead. Alright, so there's that. Okay, want to take the rare stuff. Most of that is just stuff I don't need. Okay, so I think that's 5 of those chips. Is that all I got from there? It's not a bad haul, mind you. Okay, I don't need the rocket. I will take the iridium rod. Do I want to take the food? Most of these are the low-level plants. There is one Shanga. But, yeah, that one's... Actually, the Shanga is between the Lerma and the Pestera, so I can leave that for now. I do think the aluminum and the super alloy need to come. That stuff I'm running low at. Okay, I got one more spot. Gotta eat another food. Alright, I think that's everything I'm gonna make on this trip. Most of the rest of it is stuff that I don't need this second. The uranium and the iridium I would love to take back. There's food here as well. But I think that should be good. Oh my goodness, what did I say? You just come outside one day and there's the clouds. Look at that, we're already at 424 KTI. It goes up really fast. Now coming this way is a little bit dangerous because, yeah. Remember, this game is still in development. So there are holes in the world. I have fallen through before and gotten stuck and almost suffocate because of it. And as you remember, we're playing on hardcore mode. So if I die, the save file is deleted. There's no going back. If that happens to me again while I'm out here, I am just going to play on intense after this. Because that doesn't... I think it's about the same rate for the food and the water. Look at all that grass. Run through it. Yay! We're only 16%. Oh no, we've already reached clouds. We went to 100% clouds, and now we're on our way to rain. And notice how that's going a little bit slower. It will keep going slower as you build up. But yes, we have fully reached clouds so far. And we've replenished our aluminum. If I can get away with not having to mine that, great. Because the mining equipment in this game, the early stuff, is just not worth building. It's just not. It's awful. Okay, so let's get that all put away. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take this out, put you in. I do like the pink flowers. Okay. Let's put this away, and yeah, I'm gonna have to build the bigger storage units. Because I'm building up a lot of stuff here. And it's getting kind of cramped. So let's decode. There's the recycling machine. That's good. The mining speed, which I don't need. GPS satellite 1. There's a big living compartment. That's what I was waiting for. And screen mapping. Alrighty, so we got some good stuff. Yeah, I don't care for... Oh, we've now got our second harvest. And I am going to take one of these out and put you in. Alrighty. Where was I putting the seeds? I was putting that with food, wasn't I? Yes, I am actually going... Man, I'm also putting plants in here. I will run out here. I am gonna plant mushrooms. So I will have one eggplant. Mushrooms are more for industry. But I will have one of each type. And yeah, it's time to start thinking about base building. So first things first. Take this down, because this is not where I'm gonna build it. No siree. I am gonna have it hanging over the precipice. So let's get it. Let's start it there. And don't forget to turn it. I didn't do it for this one. Yep. We're just gonna build out. And it doesn't make sense now, but it will later on. And yeah, everything's going down much faster. I need to put this away, so you can just... Yeah, I'll put my seeds with my uranium. There is no way that's gonna go badly. It's like, these taste funny. Okay, so how do I build the big ones? 3 iron, 3 titanium. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so I can build a little bit. There was some iron out in here. I just gotta go beyond. Oh, and I never finished getting all this stuff out of that box. And yes, I can run back up there and grab the iron that was in there. Oh. For some reason, that box is huge. It's got a huge amount of storage in it. Okay, finding some good iron around here. Let's just get it all. Because once you start building these things, you go through your materials fast. But look at this, was so littered with stuff, and now it's starting to get a little bit more sparse. Yes, I will just take everything. Every time I pass, I'm gonna get more stuff. Until it is completely empty. And yeah, I know it's just sort of hanging out there. Thankfully, physics is not a thing in this game until you fall off a cliff. Okay, we had the one magnesium. There you go. Drop you off. You're fine. Okay, and I think it was 2 super alloy. Yeah. Which, thankfully, we picked some up. I know where to get more. There's quite a bit over on the ledges over there, but if I can avoid going there, great. Okay, so first things first, we are gonna build this thing. Oh, that's right, when you click it, it does that. Is that the way I want it to face? I think so. Now, I probably should put a door on there, so that while I'm building, I can actually go in. But yeah. Give me a moment. No, wrong one. Okay, yeah, I can build a door with that. Let me see. I'm kind of making this up as I go. I've never built a base over here. I always build it in this area right here, but I often build it on land, and as you can see, it's just rounded enough that you can never tell where the highest spot is. I'm gonna build this one out. Because anybody who's played this game knows what's gonna happen. There is going to be water around here at some point. Spoiler alert. And I want this on the water. Except that's a little hot. You know what? I'm not gonna sweat it. This is a survival mode. I probably will not live long enough to see water. And then my game file will be deleted and I'll be so upset. Maybe I can put this down. Oh, that's about right. Let's put you right there. And instead, I will put these. No. Right like that. Now this probably won't fit. I've probably doomed myself. It won't fit here. No, it won't! Oh, God. This is why I can't be allowed to build anything. I do this all the time. It's like, oh, I'm gonna move this here. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Oh, I'll move this here. Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah. This is what this game is now about for me. It is not about, you know, terraforming and getting this place livable. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and look at that. It's just close enough to glitch it out. I'm gonna do that, because, yeah, that's freaking me out a little bit. But I do want this down on the water a little bit. So, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna move it out a little bit. Once the water comes in, this will be really neat. And what I'm going to do is actually move this down one more over here. And it's just going to float there and nobody cares. Looks pretty cool, right? On the bright side, you can also build from this side. So if you don't want to be outside doing this, you can just do this. So let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. I have done this enough times, I know how many out I need to go. And again, I don't think I'll live that long, but in the event that I do, I will have this ready to go. Now, you want to know how that looks right now? Really bad. Physics. It's a wonderful thing. And yes, I just unlocked a flower pot. But yeah, that's a decorative thing. And I just used up all that iron that I just got. I'm gonna regret that, but oh well. And I'm not picking up as much of the ice. I probably should, because I'm still gonna need water. And until we have a few other things, this is the only water I'm gonna have. Oh, there's a biodome. Yeah, the ice is basically my only way of getting water right now. And there will be a period where there's no ice, and you don't really have good access to water unless you build very specific stuff. So there's a little bit of time where you are vulnerable. Which, I love that little detail. So yeah, picking up some of the ice now is probably for the best. But yeah, that looks so damn goofy. I love it. No regrets. None whatsoever. Okay, let's top off our oxygen. Oh, food level's also low. Yeah, just wait until you see the mega base. I make these things huge and comfortable because right now it's very cramped. My poor character is a criminal who has nothing nice in their life. Oh, guess what, girl? You're about to have something really nice. Okay, so we got plenty of water. Not a whole lot of iron. Some more titanium. Let's see. Magnesium is over here. And silicon. There we go. There we go. 2 eggplants. Fill me right up. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk having a mushroom in here because it almost feels like it's not going to do me much good. It will eventually. Okay. Time to forge some more. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of foraging this episode. Because I want to build this base. And I build with some very specific stuff in mind. I'm still going to be collecting a bunch of stuff because, yeah, it all is useful. I want to make sure my boxes are ready to go. Because those boxes currently don't hold much. Well, guess what? I am actually going to build the big ones in the new base. I need the space for it. Yeah, go ahead and get all the ice. Because, yeah, we will run out of that eventually. And I like for the area right around my base to be kind of empty. There's still plenty of stuff behind me. But for this basin, yeah, fill it in. Let's get all the good stuff. Boy, the cobalt just looks like candy. I love it. I'm also going to have a ton of windows in the new place. Oh, I haven't made any water lately. Okay. Yeah, head back, make some water. I love how that grass is there. Just one little bit of greenery. I'm sure there are people who play this game all the time and are like, why are you wasting time doing this? You ought to be building. It's like, no, this is how I do it. The numbers will continue to go up. Even if you never build anything beyond the level 1 stuff, the numbers will continue to go up. There we go, we're not dying anymore. There we go. Oh! And look at that! I've maxed out all that. Okay, so put you in here. It won't stay like this forever. These boxes are just too small to contain my foraging. Alrighty, so where do I get... I've only got 3 iron. But that should be enough. Okay, let's build another one of those things. And this is gonna look a little weird, but trust me when I say there's a reason for it. I'm gonna build a hallway here once I have the materials for it. But there we go. We've got the beginnings of a base. A floating base, but a base. Don't worry, I'm sure this spot right here would be more than enough to hold it. No, it wouldn't. Physics are a thing. You gotta respect physics. Why don't you respect physics? That'd be actually hilarious if this game had more physics to it, and that entire thing just came crumbling down. Like, it's like, you have exactly X amount of time to build supports or this thing's coming down. But I don't expect them to get that level of detail into this. Okay, no more cobalt. We're looking for mostly iron. Iron and titanium are going to be the two things that we need of. And yes, I still pick up the occasional ice. Because I have a habit. And yes, I could go around to my various boxes and pick this stuff up too. I just like getting this stuff. I like going out and finding it. I feel like that's the true purpose. Oh, look at that. They're right together. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, and back we go. After getting the titanium. Okay, I gotta be careful. Because, yeah, I'm starting to see stuff on the way, and it's like, no, you need to go back for oxygen. Yes, you have an oxygen tank. Don't use it if you don't have to. Oh, I might have to. We got far away. Yep. Made it. Yeah, this entire monstrosity will have windows and all sorts of stuff on it. Okay, so here's where we can build the hallway. And there we go. Alright, we're doing good. Nope. Need one more titanium. Do we have one around here that I can grab? Don't you dare. Just be a storm, please. Thank you. I was gonna say, yes, I'm collecting stuff, but I don't need a meteor shower every single time I'm collecting stuff. There we go. And I do like this occasional reminder, because this is what the planet kind of looked like before you got here. Sans the clouds, of course, but yeah, 60% of the way to its rain. Now you're probably like, why are you just building this empty base? You know, aren't you going to put anything in it? Yeah, I'm going to get there. These two areas are going to be for storage. I will fill both areas with storage. I have been doing the same thing for years and years and years. Well, not years and years. I haven't been playing this game that long. But I've been playing it probably since... Oh, criminy. I've been playing it for a while. I'm trying to think how long I've been playing it, but I can't think of it right now. And you do want to occasionally come back here and make sure you're harvesting. Oh, we're at 90% with these guys. Oh, okay, so we got just a little bit of time. This is the part where I'm going to need a ton of iron. And I'm wondering if it's worth it. I got 29 available. Did I unlock the mining machine? I have not. I have not unlocked the mining machine. What does it take to get... I'm unlocking all the stuff for mining speed and not the miners. Okay, so where is it? So this is the water collection. We're almost to T... Well, no, we're not almost to T3. We're still a little ways from the T4 heater. This is all later stuff. Okay, there's the mine. The ore extractor, excuse me. Yeah, you need the nuclear reactor first, because I think the ore extractor uses a ton of stuff. But yeah, our pressure is not going up, so we're not unlocking this stuff too fast. Biodome would be nice. That will get the oxygen going real fast. But as you can see, with oxygen, it's like, yeah, the T4 heater, tree spreader T2, and water life collector. Obviously, we're not going to get to these anytime soon. Oh, the T5 book backpack. We're not close to that either. The water collector will happen when it starts to rain. I think what we are going to have to do is work on our pressure. Because, yeah, most of this stuff is like sign. Don't need it. Algae generator. Don't need that until you have lakes. Biodome 2, we'll need that eventually, but most of the stuff we don't need. This is the stuff we're going to start needing. And that was 29, so how much are these? Wait, these are only 8.5? Really? Okay. Let's see how many we can make. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 right there. Unfortunately, it's the things that we're using right now. This cannot be 8.5 energy. No, won't tell me. Okay, so there's another one of those. Let's see if I can find... I'm gonna go in a direction I usually don't go. Let's see if we can get some more iron in this direction. Sometimes you have to go exploring in directions you don't usually go to get the stuff that you've already overmined. There we go. Get us some of that good iron. But yeah, you will go through iron so fast. Just so fast. Alright, well, we should have enough for another one of these. I'm sure it won't do anything to this area that we, you know, we've got all these mining equipments right here. And I do think, as pretty as they are, I think we can finally start taking these down. We'll leave up these solar panels for now, but yeah. Taking down those wind turbines gets us a little bit of iron back. Which, again, we need. Okay, are you ready yet? Yes! More food. And yeah, you can eat the mushroom. It's only good for 35, 40. So the squash is equal to the space food. Eggplant, when you start building your biolab, this is going to be used in so many things. Squash doesn't get used until later. So I always tell people, eat the beans, eat the onions. Also, I see I have a viewer, but same as last time. You guys were so quiet last time, so feel free to get into the chat and say hello. I occasionally glance over at the chat. It is on my right, so I don't always see it, but I do look at it on occasion. So let's eat a bean. And we're okay on water. Yeah, right now we're at the part where it's like we are spoiled for choice about what we can do. And what I want to do is build up... my storage area. Because then I can really hoard everything. So when I'm building, I'm going to have so much building material. And I don't have to go hunting for it. Unfortunately, it takes so much. Because these are 3 iron each. This is where I will run out of iron so many times. Let's see, I think I can put it right there and it'll be fine, yeah. But here is our new aluminum. Okay, did I just crash? No, okay. For a second there, I was frozen. And I couldn't do anything. That was bad. But yeah. I always fill both of these areas with boxes. Because the further into the game you get, the more resources you get, and I like to put each resource in its own container. I'm crazy like that. Oh, furthest I've gotten in the TI index, oh, criminy. My very first playthrough, let's see, that would have been sometime either last year or the year prior, I think. And I got that thing, I think, up to GTI, something very high, like 800 GTI. It is insane. Basically, every time they release a new expansion that says you have to get up to this point in GTI, and it's like, I'm already past that, so I automatically unlock all the good stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new update because I just got the message from them saying it's going to be frogs, which I am a huge reptile fan and an amphibian fan, so having little froggies everywhere. Now, I imagine it's going to be like the fish. With the fish, you don't get them spread out. I was hoping that we could get more of them spread out, like in the watery areas, just have them be everywhere. No, they have to stay in one little area, so it's very hard to enjoy them. And actually, I should save. And this won't take me more than a second. I actually want to check what that number was. So let's go to the main menu. Where is it? Oh, these are all my playthroughs. Right now, we are on Survival 6, which is, you know, fairly low level. Oh, it's at 777. Good for me. So I've got all these standard ones. The relaxing one was my very first one. Yeah, 1.93 TTI. And this one, well, I wonder where I was with this one. I just kind of want to look at it real quick. It may not be able to handle it. Oh, that's right, I was at my other base. Which, yeah. I make my bases really big. Oh, I haven't finished this one. Oh my gosh, I should do that. But here's the stuff from the anniversary event. They allowed you to make a cake and a cookie and a bunch of other stuff. But I've already got infinite oxygen here. I've done all the DLC with this one. I've got bees. I've got fish. I've got a little bit of everything here. Yeah, I think in this one I have 4 main bases. Let's see. Oh, the old base, that's one I'm taking down. But yeah, I always have a fish base that's over by the circular space wreck. Waterfall base, which is an area that a lot of people still haven't unlocked, so I'm not going to show that off. And then my main base, which is actually where I am right this second in the other game. This is why I am building way out here. I want to be on top of that water when it comes out. So I was building right about here and building out. So I will actually be in the water when that's done. And that's just a tiny little base that doesn't even have a teleporter to it. But yeah, I've got the butterflies all about. I haven't played with the drones yet, though. That was their last update, and I haven't had a chance to do that one yet. And as you can see, this is glitching out horribly because there's so much information. I had a forest in this one. I think I got the trees that you get from inside that one place, the Itiera or whatever, the ones that look like regular trees. You find them in a hidden zone. And I had them in a bunch of the Solus trees, but it was just so crowded, and some of the trees kept growing through my base, so I kind of moved them around a little bit. Okay, so let's save. Go back to hardcore mode, which I've never done before, and I already died once and it deleted the save file. I think I got maybe like 20 minutes in, and I was just getting so enthusiastic about collecting everything that I suffocated like 10 feet from my base, and I was like, no! And look at that, come back and immediately unlock the nuclear reactor. But right now, I'm just working on building up this base, because yeah, as you saw, there was all that water there, and I kind of want... I'm hoping that this will be right above the water. I don't think it's going to be low enough to be in it, because I think the water level comes to about here, so it's going to be right on top. or just above. Don't worry, I'm not gonna... You made it to a PTI stage? Dang, dude. You're way beyond me. Of course, I stepped away from the game for a while because it was just bleeding me dry. I was playing nothing else. But I finally had to say, nope, you're cut off. You need to play something else. So I started playing Final Fantasy 14, which was not good for me because I can't walk away from that stupid game. That game is just destroys my free time. But I had, I only worked a half day yesterday, so I streamed a little bit and enjoyed it and reminded myself of why I like this game so much. And now I'm just streaming it again because it gives me, you know, it just gives me such joy. I love building. Now, I will ask you this. What did you think of the background plot that they have been coming up with? Because most of this game is it's about the building and the having fun with the, you know, the resources and stuff like that. And then they tried to give it that plot. And I've heard varying degrees of what people think about it, and I'm interested in your opinion. Like, what all have you seen with that? Have you seen it all? Yeah, so you've seen that much. Personally, I felt it was a little bit too much like Subnautica. I was hoping that they would do something a little bit different. But, again, you know what? I'm not here for the big plots, although I will admit some of the things that they have put out has been absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm just gonna steal all the iron in the world. Yeah, go ahead, take it all. Take it all. And that's not even all the iron I have. There's so much here. I pretty much emptied this wreck. But yeah, this was definitely my game of the year last year. It's like, I may have played a ton of Final Fantasy, and I'm always going to be a #1 Fallout 4 girl, but this game just hit all the right spots with me. I loved it. Come on, are we at rain yet? I will admit, I think the rain texture needs work on. I think the rain's a little bit goofy looking. Then again, everything in this game is goofy looking. I have a floating base. It makes no sense. Physics be damned. I've seen some of the mega bases people have built, and it's insane. People got really creative. Oh, 10 DNA manipulators. You're one of the people who makes a lot of everything, aren't you? Multiples of all the big stuff. See, I wasn't embracing that kind of thinking. I was more frugal. It's like, I will build only what I need and treasure it all. And it's like, no, girl, go nuts. This is a game where there is no such thing as too much. You were building globally. Well done. You are playing the game right. Oh, I might actually have enough. Yes! I had just enough. I always build my my shelves the storage units the same way. So let's get these named. And I've already memorized what the order is to keep it in semi-alphabetical order. Oh. No shame. I usually put my iridium and uranium over here because I like to keep my stuff in sections and then alphabetize them as well. So, oh, I don't have a door over there. Oh, but I can put this away. Oh, wait, no. And now I can hoard supplies! Oh, you keep your stuff outside mostly. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they balance the gameplay with computers, because, yeah, this is hard on it. Oh, we're almost at rain. I think it automatically starts raining the second it gets there. So, we can start taking this apart. Oh, and the sun is blazing right in my eyes. Thank you for coming out. Yikes. Okay. So let's step outside. And see if we can get the weird... Oh, I forgot to drink something. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Make it rain so I can just open my mouth. Oh, don't you dare. It's supposed to rain! How dare you! Yep. Instead, we're getting a meteor shower. It's raining meteors instead of rain. Thanks, game. Oh well. Guess it's my fault because I need the supplies. Do I dare make a run? No. That one's heading right towards us. On hardcore mode, I do not risk it. In regular mode, I'd be running across there being like, la la, you can't catch me. Not this time. Yeah, I consider my computer pretty good, but yeah, you saw how much it was struggling to stream and play the game where I was at. If you're not already, you may want to actually join the Meiji Games official Discord. They're constantly posting pictures of, you know, people's bases. They love to see what people have done. And they've been posting about the updates as well. Oh, yeah. The later stages are just eating up so much. I mean, I love that they gave us this great big map, but at the same time, it's like, I think we need a bit of a smaller size. They're kind of eating through everything. Okay, that's not coming anywhere near me, but somehow it's probably going to hit me anyways. Stay away. Okay, so I got the silicon and magnesium, so I can put that away here. Oh dear. Yeah, the trees, I've noticed, once the trees came out, it got really hard for computers to handle it for some reason. It's like, my computer did pretty decent with the grass and the flowers. Not so much everything else. So yeah, I probably won't be able to stream the hardcore mode for too long because, yeah, as we keep going further into it, it's gonna struggle to keep up. Okay, so I should have enough for the last one. I can't type today. Okay. Actually, I'm wondering if I built this over far enough. I might have screwed myself. Oh well. It wouldn't be the first time I've had to build a base more than once. Oh well, we'll find out. We'll probably find out the hard way, but we will find out. Let's get the rest of the base stuff. Or maybe I'll just build it differently this time and accept my losses that I can't have, you know, my usual base style. Okay. Actually, might as well just keep using the iron to build up the rest of the stuff. Okay, and this will probably be where the osmium goes. Although we haven't unlocked that yet. There's the weird looking rain. Huzzah, it's raining, yay! Okay, I think we've got the worst of our stuff over there now. Or at least supply-wise. Yay! I actually made it to rain on hardcore mode. I'm proud of me. I am not a hardcore gamer. I am very much, I play the easy stuff. I play on relaxed, I play on easy mode. I do not try to do challenges. So this is a new experience for me. I'm trying to be... What am I doing? I'm trying to be a little bit more adventurous. Hydration level low again. I need to build a door there. You know what? I'm gonna keep walking past it and thinking I need a door there. Let's just do that right now, because I've got all the supplies here. Huzzah! There we go. I definitely need to make a rain collector, but how much power do I have? Only 7. How much does it take? 11. Yep, can't do that yet. Eventually, but not right now. I got lucky and found beans in one of the first areas I explored. I was so happy. It's like, yes, beans! The thing I don't tend to eat in real life. Oh crud, I haven't converted any of this into water yet. Probably should do that. Yeah, beans are needed. Especially when... Okay, I gotta ask, who came up with the honey beans? There's something about that that makes me want to say, I think these people are British. I know they're French, but... It's like, honey and beans. Yuck. That does not sound good. Maybe that's just the American in me because I've never tried it. Oh, I love it like this. I know it gets really pretty when it gets green with grass and all that, but dang it. I enjoy just the blue sky with the desert. I love the contrast. Yeah, I'm really glad that they're going to bring back the cooking station in the next update. Because that was fun. I mean, yes, I understand that, you know, you don't want to... You wanted to give something special for the anniversary people, and that was a lot of fun getting to find all that. But, yeah, I was one of the people who was like, please, please make that a thing. Okay, let's get some of this iron that's laying around. Because it is the one thing we always need more of. Aluminum, yay! And that box is still sitting there? I never picked that up. Oh my goodness. I must have had to have run away because I was running out of oxygen. Oh, it doesn't have much in it. Oh well. It's gone now. Oh, we're almost at MTI. There we go! 1 MTI. We made it to the M's! Woo! And suddenly, it feels like you're not making any progress because suddenly it all just slows down. It's like, oh, that's going so slowly. But of course, I'm the one who hasn't been, you know, doing stuff. Oh, we're back up to 100%? Yep, pick them. Get them. Okay. Food level low? Well, guess what? Yum. Okay. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. And I should be in a frenzy of building stuff, but I'm not right now. Maybe at a later date I will do the frenzy of building, but I love getting the base in place. And the first thing I want is all the storage lockers. Because it just makes my life so much easier. Okay, I'm going to turn this one. Even though I usually do it in alphabetical order, and usually this one is a pulsar quartz, we haven't unlocked that yet. And it's going to be a while before I fill it up and actually get... Usually my biological stuff is in the second area, including food. I'm not going to get there for a while. I'm just going to do this. I'll change it later. If I live that long. Although, I seem to be doing pretty good right now. Right now, I just want to get this base emptied and moved over to the other one, because there's a lot of crafting stuff, but first and foremost, get the supplies over there. And there we go. That should be the last of the supply boxes. Everybody plays this game differently, and you know what? There is no wrong way to play it. Absolutely no wrong way. As long as you are having fun, that's all that matters. That's kind of why I like it. And I love going into the Discord and seeing what people have built. Once we get a flower spreader, I tend to just put these out there because I love the blue flowers. I know that they don't have the most oxygen, but I just love them so much. Okay, so let's put away our food. There we go. Food, plants, let's have a spot for water. There we go. Yep. Speaking of which, drink. Okay, so I think we put some of the stuff... Yeah, this is where the rest of the water went. And one of our plants. Just get everything where you can find it easily. Okay. Well, now that I got that... The next step is adding on to the base. Because, yes! Base building! No, I don't have the supplies for it! Dang it! Dang it, the iron is always low. Okay, well, I know I got some more over here. I'm just gonna trudge along. Pick up the aluminium while I'm going past. Lots of back and forth, back and forth. I haven't unlocked... Oh no, it all disappeared. I was about to get that iron. Oh well. Yeah, it's the unfortunate reality is that all the stuff that the meteors drops go away, so anytime I'm building, I always try to pick up the meteorite stuff first, because it's going to disappear. Oh well. Let's look at that while I'm getting past. Just get rid of it. More rain! It is weirdly squiggly. Yep, got stuck. Yeah, I don't think my heat or my pressure is going up too much because, yeah, I haven't built too much of that. So that should probably be the next thing, is building that up. Where's the iron? There it is. Okay, we want to start taking the food over. I don't really need the iridium right now. Might as well take the plants. There's not that many of them, I don't think. Well, no, there's more than I thought. Oh yeah, way more than I thought. Okay, food. And you know what? Eat one. There we go. That worked. Actually, what I should do is consolidate these all into one and just take the iron with me. Oh well. That sounds like a future me problem. Still not really melting. I do love this fog effect when it's raining. It's slowly coming together. I'm not seeing any of the water yet, though. First time that happened, I think like everybody else who played this game for the first time, I built my base pretty much around my pod. So when the water started building up, it was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I had to deconstruct everything so quick. Now instead, I'm basically just building right where I know the water's gonna be. And I think I'll be just above it, if I got it right. If not, it's gonna be much more of a pain to move, because, yeah, trying to move around all these supplies once you get them is, yeah, not easy. There we go. Okay, so put some of this away. And then we can start building up the base again. Okay, so... I must be getting tired. I may not play for much longer. Now, I do hope they fix the rain inside the building glitch at some point. I'm not sure how they will, but that happens frequently when I'm running around. Suddenly it'll be raining inside. Alrighty. And I'm gonna have to convert some more of these into water bottles. So... Alright. Okay, so now it's time to start deconstructing the base. Get rid of the old stuff first. Because, yeah, I need to start converting all the T2 stuff into T3s. Although, I will occasionally build these and put them inside because I just think they're fascinating looking. With the bubbles and the flowers. I feel like it's such a nice little detail. It's like, it's a waste of power, but I don't care. What else can I take? You know what? Might as well. Not using it. I don't have enough space to get the rest. I hope that someday that becomes a waterfall. I really do. I think that'd be so pretty. Granted, the sandfall is still neat. Okay, so put away the iridium. And did I ever bring over my super alloy? Yes, I did. Let's see. Where are you at? This is always so fiddly. There we go. So I got my storage area, and I can have a crafting area over here. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have enough titanium for the rest of it. That's okay. We'll get that later. I'm gonna have to rebuild everything from scratch. I know I should just rebuild it as I am, but me. I don't need to see what my progress is right now. It's going slow enough. I could stand to have some. 2, 3. I need to get the hallways made so I'm not having to dodge around everything. And that'll connect everything. Okay. That at least gets me... I can get around the base a little bit easier. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much all the essential stuff I'm gonna need for crafting. Okay. Okay, why is that facing away? Gotta make sure it's centered, otherwise it drives me nuts. I also hate when it does the clipping thing and it's not quite centered. I hope they fix that because that drives me absolutely bonkers. Okay. I need a desk. Yeah, like this. Oh, wait, no, they fixed it. It isn't. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. It now centers. Oh my gosh. Joy and rapture. It centers now. I might weep with joy. There we go. At some point, I should build... you know what? I'll just do it now. Actually, no, I won't. I am instead going to build the crafting stuff. There we go. Okay, what do I have left? I'm not sure. Can I build? Nope, can't do that anymore. I haven't even built a compass yet. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Getting some more water. Okay, so I've at least got the functional part of the base here now. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Let's finish getting this. There we go. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, heat is really not doing well, but again, there's not too much to unlock right now with the heat. It's mostly pressure I need. How's the energy looking? Not great. As always, it's like, I need more power! Are these ready to be moved yet? No. Okay, let's take these down. Because as pretty as they are... Wait, what do you mean something is inside? No, there's not. Okay, so that just leaves the food growers, which I will not touch until they are done growing. Because I don't even think you can take the seeds out now while that's still growing. Okay, so that just leaves the grass grower and the one T3 plant thing, which we'll need more of those eventually. We got plenty of ice to convert into water until I build the water thingy. Alrighty. Well, we've got the beginnings of a functional base. It's not pretty, but it's working. Ah, they take so long. Okay, so what can I do? You know what? I don't actually... I can't take that one down. But what I can do is take these down. And just put a door right there. So I can come in and check on it. There we go. The old base is gone. Now, I don't think I'll be able to fit another out. Nope, can't do that. Well, eventually I will have the biolab over here. It'll go on the back part here when I'm done. Which means I can have a spot over here for doing other stuff. Wah! Okay, almost got the full base going. It's coming together. Slowly but surely it is coming together. Oh, it's so easy to lose time on this. Let's see. Okay, I need food. So I don't starve. And I need to just start converting this into water. And there we go. Alright, I think we are doing pretty good. Alrighty. I don't mind having this as the center of the base because, yeah, that does make sense. Now there's the ore extractor, which will be very, very handy once I have the energy for it. But right now, I have 20. How much does that take? 34. Yeah. So right now, let's take a look at our resources. Very little aluminum. Got plenty of cobalt. Okay, iron. Okay, magnesium and silicon. Titanium is pretty low. We're not doing horrible, considering we haven't done much. Alright. So once again, it's the power. Okay, let's get these moved. Even though it's better to leave them because it's so tricky. It is so tricky. Because when you start over, it starts over at 0, whereas if you just pluck something, it starts at 30. 30 or 35. Okay, so let's just get these over here and start it over. Okay, so eggplant, squash. These will not stay here. Eventually, I'll have a spot for the T2s. And then eventually, we'll have a spot for bees. Okay, so get the mushrooms and the beans. And there we go. That's the entire original base gone. Okay, we need to rebuild that progress thing as well. I want to focus on just the building, though. I really do. It makes me happy. Let's put that silicon away. We're not going to need another door for a little while. Okay, so where was... Oh, that's right. Oh, I have enough for just one more. I know exactly where I'm going to put it. It is going to go over here. Oh, and there's some ice over here. How nice. Oh, there's more! Huzzah! Yeah, I haven't done too much exploring right now because until you get the jetpack, it's such a pain to try to explore. As you can see, I've already mined most of this area for everything it needs. All the materials. So eventually, I will either have to start mining or going further afield. And eventually, I do want to get over to that wreck and start exploring it because it's got some good stuff there. My dog is unconscious behind me and has been this whole time. Bless him. Just get a little bit of everything. Get a little bit of everything, even if it seems to be rocketing into space for no reason. What? Get my air back. And the best part that I love about this, if you don't want to build a nuclear reactor, if you don't want to have to try and mine all that, all the uranium in the world, you don't have to. You can build an entire field of just the solar panels. It's just they don't produce as much, so it takes longer and takes more resources. But it can be done. Okay, I think I'm pretty good on water and ice. There we go. Alrighty. So, what would it take? 2 water, 3 super alloy, which I don't have right now because I used my last 2 to build onto the base. That's okay. I know where I can get some. But I think I'm getting kind of a little bit on the tired side. And it's starting to get a little bit late, and I should probably start winding down for the day. Also, I think one of my friends is going to start streaming too pretty soon, so I think I'm going to call it a night here. We've made some great progress. We've already gotten to rain, and we are now on our way to lakes, which I don't think we've even got the first signs of it yet. I haven't seen any water, but let's go check real quick. This will be the last thing I do. Have we started collecting water? Because it starts down here. And I don't see anything. So, we haven't gotten that far yet. Which is fine. We will get there. But yes, with my beautiful floating base right there. And my very limited amount of equipment that is very slowly ticking everything up. Alright, so we've made it pretty far with hardcore mode. I think it's time to just take a break. Take a nap. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. And y'all have an absolutely wonderful day.